Welcome to the Bottled Imp Show. Hello, my name is Ken and this fine fettle of a lovely man is Julian.
Howdy. And together we are the Bottled Imp.
Exploring the realms of fantasy. And on today's show we've got a fun-packed show for you. Just want to say, before we go any further, we've got to turn Sand Timer of Doom.
Of time.
Yes. Just want to say thank you so much. This is episode 2. So
we made it to episode 2.
We didn't cancel it. It wasn't cancelled
after the first show.
Yeah. So thank you so much for joining us today and also for watching episode 1. If you haven't watched episode 1, go back and watch it. And also you might want to watch the promos as well because there's a sort of kind of a lead up.
Episode 1 makes a little more sense.
Yeah.
If you watch the little teaser trailers we did.
But you can catch up on that all on our channel. And just what I've got here, just want to say, that I made a boo-boo, that's it. I wonder why I've written boo-boo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made a boo-boo in episode 1.
One of the boo-boos you made.
Come on, I'm professional through and through. I said that the last show we're going to do an 8-part series, so every series is going to be 8 parts so far. And the last show we're going to do live.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
I mean, the plan is all subject to change.
Yeah.
Because, because of technology.
Because of the old technology. But I said it was going to be on the 21st of April. It's not.
What?
Ignore me. Yes.
How can we fit 8 shows in before then?
I don't know.
That's in like 2 weeks.
I know, it was crazy talk. I meant the 21st of May. That's what I meant.
That would make a lot more sense.
21st of May.
Put it in your diary.
Yeah.
We don't know what time it's going out
Not
just
yet.
yet. We need to just figure out the difference between UK time, America time and all that and find a good time that we can film it that isn't 3 o'clock in the morning for us.
So, and the reason why I also wanted to make that clear is that if you are going to be entering competitions, because we're going to do maybe 3, maybe 4 competitions over these 7 parts, and then we're going to announce all the winners in the live show. And we're talking of competitions, we have already done one, haven't we?
We had a competition.
Tell us about it.
Well, Ken, we had a great competition last week, and you could win last week Legends Untold posters.
What?
Very lovely posters with lots of lovely artwork on.
6 posters.
6 posters.
Big A3 size.
Yeah, A3 size posters with artwork on. So if you're into that, if that floats your boat, you can still enter it. We've posted these shows to our Facebook page. We post the YouTube link to our Facebook page. So find episode 1 of this show on there, and you can comment, and share, and then you will go into a draw to win those. You can do that right up until the 8th show on that date he said earlier.
Yeah.
Because you can just enter and tell everyone about it and enter, and you can enter the other competitions we've got coming up because they won't be announced till the live show. How's that diet going?
All right. I did pretty badly actually this week.
Yeah.
I go to
doing it right now, though, are you?
Well, it was
back on track now, are you? A nice buttery crumpet.
I haven't had any breakfast or lunch.
Right, no, I've not had any lunch either, so that's why you got
I've got
2
2 crumpets.
Right, and I've got a cup of
Anywho,
beverage.
Julian, what is on the show today?
Oh yes, let me put my glasses on and let you know. Coming up on today's show, 4 fantastic fantasy facts all about knights.
Yes.
Knights.
Keep forgetting to tell the theme of the show.
Well, I think it's quite nice being left until now.
Yeah.
And I can say
why not?
It's all about knights. So today's theme is knights. K with a K.
Yeah. Knights.
And the Great Fantasy Challenge. We talked about that last week.
We did.
We shall see how we're getting on with that. I say we, I mean Ken.
Well, we're starting it today.
Starting it today, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. But you would have read one.
No.
Oh.
I'm doing it one a week. We'll get into it.
I thought starting last week. Okay. What do I know?
I didn't have time.
What do I know? Okay, and then we've also got Fancy Chat. I'll say that slow.
Fancy what?
Fancy Chat.
All right.
Which is a new section I was going to put in.
Okay.
And also, one that you want to do is Fancy Chat, which is an Aqua Dragons update. Exciting. Will be nothing to you unless you watched last week's show.
Exactly.
So, you snoozers, you losers. Okay, what else have we got? Imp Corner. comments and artwork.
Yeah.
It's a new little section.
Yep.
Something
That's cropping in.
Bluff my fantasy. Bluff my fantasy. There we go. He's
Bluff
just putting stuff in. And let's look at the time already. We're already nearly out of time.
Hey.
We haven't even started any of them. And if we have time, we didn't last week, charity shop fantasy find. I almost kind of like that. It's sitting there.
It's just sitting there
last
mysteriously.
week. I don't know what it is.
I don't know
Ken
what it
probably
is.
doesn't know what it is.
No.
All I know is covered in a really shoddy looking rag.
Don't knock the... That's quality. That is quality material.
Shod.
Seriously,
that's quality shod. Of all your shods, that's the quality version.
Always picking on me. Always picking on me.
And that's what I bring to the show.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I bring to the show.
Bullying. Help stamp it out. Like Zamo, just say no. Anyway, today's theme is knights. We did dragons.
Knights?
Yeah.
Why fantasy knights?
Well, we did dragons last week,
Yes,
and
we
I was
did.
running out of time because I wrote the show last night, and I thought, oh, knights, dragons, knights, of course. It's fitting.
Dragons, knights.
Yeah. Well, I see, and I've done some research.
Okay, good. Always useful when we're trying
Is
to
it-
make a new show good.
Exactly. It says here, a knight is a person granted an honorary title of knighthood by a monarch or other political leader for services to the monarchy or country, especially in the military capacity.
Wow.
So
Okay.
you've got to get that clear.
Yeah.
I also did, hang on, I'm not going to read that bit out because I put that as a fancy fact.
Oh.
So we're going to leave that out. Some noble knights in history were William Marshall, John Hawkwood, Henry Percy, and in brackets he's got here Hotspur.
He was.
Obviously a Tottenham fan. Means nothing to you.
Don't know what you're saying.
William William Wallace. Now I don't know about them because I didn't have time to look into them, but some notable knights in fantasy are Sir Lancelot from the Arthurian legend,
Even I've heard of him.
Jamie Lannister, known as the Kingslayer from A Song of Ice and Fire.
The only reason I know about him is because
Eh?
people keep going on about him in the comments of our YouTube channel.
Yeah?
Don't know why.
Eh?
Don't know why.
Come on.
He's a little tiny dwarf one, yeah?
Every time. Talking of that though, Peregrine Took from the Lord of the Rings,
Oh.
not a dwarf but
Okay.
small folk, who was knighted by King Elsiar, that's how you pronounce it, after the War of the Ring ended for his services to Gondor
Whoa.
during the Battle of the Pelennor Fields and the Battle of the Black Gate.
And best one, I just overlooked your
You just-
shoulder.
yeah,
I just saw
exactly.
that.
Go on then, you
Last
say
but
it.
not least, is it written here in
Yeah.
my thing as well?
Yeah.
The Black Knight from Monty Python's
Oh, yes.
Holy Grail.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not from Life of Brian.
Because they use it. They also have him. He's the one that gets all the limbs chopped off, isn't he?
Yeah, well, it's just a flesh wound.
They're just a flesh
Yeah,
wound.
just flesh
But he's also in Spamalot the musical, which is a very funny
Yes, I've not seen
Python
that.
musical,
You've
which
seen that.
takes from all sorts of Python shows. So,
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay.
They do that in there a lot on stage. It's very
Ah,
good. That's
brilliant.
ages, I think.
Excellent. I must go and see
Yeah,
that.
we must watch Monty Python and Holy Grail again.
Yeah. Did I? Oh no. Did I review that? I've already reviewed it.
Have you?
We've already reviewed it. Hey. But
Go watch it.
Yeah.
Check it.
Moving on then. I know you don't like that.
We weren't going to do the bell. We discussed the bell, and it kind of added too much pressure and tension,
Yeah.
and trying to rush through the
Do you
show.
know why I did it?
Why?
To wind you up.
Because we do actually need to crack on.
I know.
Because already.
Colour of Magic.
Ah,
Yes.
So
we
this
are
is,
gonna-
tell us about this. What
This is
it?
the Great Fantasy Challenge. Each week I'm going to be reading a Terry Pratchett book. I'm going to start with the first one that was published, The Colour of Magic. I'm going to do one a week, and I also want to do a proper review of these, so we're just going to be spewing these out. Blech. It's going to be a sick load of fantasy reviews. As
Sick
if-
in the new term, the new youth way of saying
Of
sick.
course, naturally.
Yeah.
So we're going to do one a week. So that's the first one. So if you do want to join along, start today, and hopefully you'll read it by the Monday. It's The Colour of Magic, Terry Pratchett.
Oh, that's quite small print.
It's small print. I've got my work.
Oh, so you're going to do that in a week?
Yep.
You've got more time on your hands than
No,
I
I'm
have.
going to be staying up late.
Okay.
And we have got a full list in the description of the last show, and I'll put it again in this show if you want to pre-buy them. Now,
Join in.
I go to my local Oxfam shop. I found a big job lot. There was somebody who'd obviously brought them in, he'd read them, and he obviously, or she, had put them in
Read
there.
one and then got rid of all the rest. You don't
There
know.
you go.
You don't know their story. You don't know their life.
$1.99 from Oxfam. Can't knock it.
There
So
you go.
join in, and then we can discuss it on a Facebook group that we have as well.
Join that too.
The Bottled Imp Fellowship. So what else we got? We've got our first fact.
Whoa!
Although we missed the first fact. I've done it out of order. Anyway, let's do our first fact.
Okay.
You roll and I read, or
Yeah,
I roll and
I'll
you
do
read?
number 2. It's nice and short.
Well, no, it depends on what
Oh
you
yeah,
get.
I keep forgetting
The
the
old
dice.
dice. Yeah.
Random.
You might get the long
I don't
one.
like living life randomly.
5. We haven't done 5. There's only 4. 2.
Shall I read number 2?
You do number 2. It's nice and short.
Okay, only because I'm not pre-read. Okay. Women were appointed to the Order of the Garter knighthood almost from the start. In all, 68 women were appointed between 1358 and 1488.
Nice.
Though many were women of royal blood or wives of knights of the Garter, some women were neither.
They were neither.
That is a fact, and that fact is all about knights.
Yeah. But I didn't really necessarily know historically that women were knights.
I didn't know that at all.
Yeah, I'm amazed.
I didn't know.
Is
this just off the internet, or have you fact-checked this fact? Is this fake news?
It's fake news. No, it's not. It's without doing any spoilers. In A Song of Ice.
Are you eating while presenting the show?
Yeah. Got a problem with that?
So professional.
There's nothing wrong with that.
So
they all do it. All the big weights. Anyway, yeah, all the big weights. That's why. Anyway, no.
Okay.
Yes, we're saying yes. Game of Thrones. There's a main female character that is. I won't spoil it for you, but yeah, let's just.
Yeah,
say
I don't. I've obviously not watched Game of Thrones.
Right. Anyway, so there we go.
Fact 1.
Yeah. Should we do fact 2?
I think go straight into fact. Whatever the dice say.
Yeah. Fact or
It's a shame this rolled and hit that, and then sand, sugar, whatever that is.
No,
Okay.
you're in charge of it.
I don't know. Is that a fix? 3. No, it's the big long one. It's yours.
All right. I'll do the long one,
3.
shall I?
Go for it.
3. I'll just have a big bite. I'm going to choke. By the 13th century, the procedure to become a medieval knight became more uniform throughout Europe, with the 8-year boy being sent away to the household of the lord. He became a page, thus basically taking up the role of a servant boy who ran errands. At the same time, he was given lessons in writing, music, and handling of basic weapons. By the age of 14, the boy is expected to become a sturdily built teenager with a propensity.
Good word.
Yeah, propensity, as in.
We know what you're trying to say.
For loyalty and martial discipline. During this period, his rank was upgraded to squire, which he made him responsible for looking after the arms, armour and equipment of the superior knight. Suffice to say, the squire's training also became more rigorous, with more focus on the rules of tactics for horse-mounted combat, and as a result, even injuries became commonplace. Finally, by the age of health and safety in the workplace there, by the age of 21, the squire was dubbed as a knight, where he took the chivalry oath, chivalry. I can't.
Chivalry?
No, chivalry. Yeah, chivalry.
You're right the first time.
Yeah, okay, chivalry.
Chivalry?
I can't
It's a
read.
great word.
Chivalry oath. In the initial centuries, these dubbing scenarios entitled Humble Affairs, with the lord slapping the newly assigned knight on his neck and then uttering a few quick words. Yeah. Well done, mate. Yeah, you're a knight. However, by the later Middle Ages, the achievement of knighthood took a more ceremonious turn, with the church indulging in various symbolic and crowd-friendly festivities.
Good lord.
There we go.
Long.
It was long, but I think it was worth it. Do you know what we got next?
Well, no, I don't. Well, I do. I've got the script in front of me.
Yeah.
But, I could
Do
look.
you want to read it?
Is it? Could it be Aqua Dragon?
Oh yes, Aqua Dragons. Let's see what's been going on. So I've got my Aqua Dragons. I'm so excited. I'm going to be growing these, and I thought we'd, film them as the weeks pass to see how big they grow. Apparently, they grow up to 2 centimeters. I know. Now, what we do is we've got a tank here. We've got the little dragons egg in a little packet there, and that's obviously what they're going to look like. They're definitely going to look like that. So let's crack this bad boy open. How does this open? Yeah. Oh, no. Does need to. There it is. There's the instructions. So I've got the instructions book here. I've opened them up, and it says that what we need to do is you need to fill, this is so exciting, you need to fill boiled water. It doesn't actually say whether to cool it down, I guess not, but anyway, I've just boiled it, so So it is going to be hot. It says 350 millilitres to 380 millilitres. Let's see how steady my hand is. Oh yeah. Oh, is it going to crack? Here we go. So that's my water. It's a little bit lime scaly. Hopefully that won't affect it. Look, I've got the dragon eggs. I've got the Aqua dragon eggs right here. So, let's put them in. You are witnessing life. I've got my tea. It's a very important occasion. Life. Here we go. Let's not spill any on the table. Nobody wants that. Okay. So here we go. They're going in. Oh. Yeah, I think half of them did go on the table there. But they're in. They're in. And I don't know what this is, but you get a nice sort of spatula. I guess that's... that's for the food. We get food. And there seems to be a little end bit on there. And that's it. Look. They're in. Exciting. Swim. Be born. They're alive. Maybe. It does say that over the next month or so they'll grow. So there we go. I'll keep you updated though, 'cause I'm going to feed them. Need to feed them.
Wow. Wow. More updates next week?
I know. Oh yes. We're going to fully
week.
enjoy them. Totally enjoy them. I honestly, I'm going to nurture them. They're going to be huge.
Okay, what do you want to do next?
Well,
I hate to be the one that says it.
No, Ely, how long have we got?
We've got about a minute or two.
We've got about a minute or two. Well, okay, let's do, what should we do? Should we do Ely? I went to Ely recently and it was cool. It was really good.
What is Ely, Ken? You're just saying the word Ely.
I went to Ely, there's a cathedral
like a slithery underwater snake.
Yeah, well that's part of the town. I got some Ely facts if we've got time for that, maybe not.
Skim through them.
But I went to Ely and it's a beautiful cathedral. We'll put a few pictures up. It's gorgeous. I actually managed to buy this arrow.
Ooh.
It's a little souvenir,
Is that also a pen?
It is.
Oh, you like a novelty pen.
I do like a novelty pen. And also, look at that!
An Obi-Wan Benobi.
Exactly, Obi-Wan Monk Obi.
Oh, Monk Obi.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan Bear Nobi.
Benobi.
Can you bing the bell?
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think I was worthy of it, if I say so myself.
Okay. Look how cute he is. So I like that. So, you know, it's medieval, it's knights, there is a knight that was there. I tried finding information, in fact, I got a postcard as well. Where does that go?
Wasn't sent to me.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. And this guy is Hereward the Wake, made his last stand at Ely Cathedral.
Wow.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Check it out, worth visiting.
It is worth visiting. 250,000 people visit each year.
Holy
It's in Cambridgeshire. Obviously
Why did you go?
Why did I go? Because I wanted to go there. I actually sung in that cathedral as a child in a choir. In the All Saints Choir in Hertford. We actually,
And so it was just a little jolly?
It was a little jolly, yeah. I just went for a little jolly.
Okay.
Wow. Moving on.
I think
what
we
should
need
we do?
to go straight to the wrap up. We're going to have to bump the fancy. We're going to have to bump it again. We need to start the show with it next time, maybe.
I reckon we don't do the anyway.
We don't do
really. We need to
because there'll be no time to talk. We'll just be going. There it is, and it's over. And you know,
nearly.
It's not my fault. It's not me trying to run this show, make it really short. It's technical limitations. I mean, the show has to be a certain length. At this stage, we're working on it.
I was also going to tell them about this Tuesday.
What's this?
Live broadcast and our fellowship. On the Facebook page, so the Bottled Imp page. We're doing Fighting Fantasy. It's going to be YouTube.
You've been doing Fighting Fantasy, haven't you, for the past few of those?
Yeah. It's fun. A lot of fun.
Our talk about copyright and everything didn't seem to bother you.
No, forget that. Forget that at all.
Okay.
If you're watching Ian
let's
Winston,
not pretend we know anyone.
No. We're cool.
I don't know.
I've chatted to him. Not about this, but anyway. Yeah, no, these are great fun. So you get to choose. So people leave comments, and then whoever gets the most votes, that's what you do. So you explore an adventure. Ooh. So you choose. So check it out. That's going to be 7 p.m.
I say
UK
write
time.
your own. Write your own. Do your own.
I will do.
think that'd be
I
good.
will too.
You know.
I want to do Bluff Your Fantasy.
Bluff. Oh God, there's so much stuff we haven't done.
There you go. Well, we're still finding our feet with all of this, so as you can tell, that's probably the end of the show. But you know, maybe we need a longer show. Maybe we need.
I think we've established we do. If we're liking this format and we're liking the way this is going, and it's not too rambly, then we need to figure out a longer show. But I don't know. There's a reason. Well,
I don't know. Leave comments.
Yeah, just let us know.
We did have a few people.
Give us
saying.
feedback. We had a few comments. We had some feedback.
Anyway, that's all we got time
Tell us
for.
what you think.
Until next time, remember to keep it unreal, especially